Oh, man. Wow, we're only 5 minutes in. Holy shit, it feels like
an hour.
Feels like an hour, huh? Aren't you going to ask me about these gloves?
I'd rather not, but go ahead. Tell me about the gloves.
You got to ask me about them.
Oh, what's up with the gloves?
What's up with these gloves, you might ask?
Yeah, I did. I asked.
You know, part of me thinks I should chill out on oversharing.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's not just part of you. I think it's part of everyone.
What do you mean? Like everyone thinks that? Yeah. Well, the thing is, you would think that I actually don't share. That's just scraping the surface of the enigma that is me. We all contain multitudes. But no, I have some nitroglycerin cream that I need to apply to myself.
What do you mean by that?
And I don't have any gloves to do it with, so I got these handy things.
Wait, you're going to do the ass cream here?
No, I'm not going to do it here. This is for later. I've just got it.
Just use your finger and then wash it.
Nah, because it's nitroglycerin cream, and it like expands your veins. So I'm like, I don't want to expand my veins in my finger.
Do it.
Nah, it weirds me out. It weirds me out enough just putting it in my ass.
I want you to touch raw asshole.
I mean, I've done that, but I don't.
Yours?
Well, yeah, of course. Who else's?
What do you mean, who else's?
I don't know. But it's that cream sure does work, and it was annoying. It was a process.
What is it supposed to do? What's wrong with your asshole? This is not what people want to hear on this show.
Yeah, you know what? They really don't. They didn't come here for that. My ass is fine. Everything's fine. It's a hemorrhoid. That's it.
Okay, great.
And it helps blood flow. It's a very common thing, and apparently they use the cream for other things. Like you can rub it on your chest if you got angina. Which is, I don't know. I just saw, when I was looking up side effects, I was reading about it, and yeah. But it grossed me out because it's like the ass acts as its own.
That's what you said when you picked up the cream. It's not for me, my girlfriend. She's got angina. Nah, it's not for me. It's my girlfriend's angina.
I had to call the GI doctor because I made the mistake of going to the GI. I was the final appointment of the day. And the nurse goes, all right, I'm going to send the prescription downstairs because I had to get this from a special, they call it a compounding pharmacy, where they make the stuff in the pharmacy. And there's only one near me, and it's in Burbank. And she's like, I sent it down. You can go walk down there right now. I went down. And
damn, they made this ass cream specially for you.
Yes. So sure enough, I go down to the pharmacy, and the woman's like, we don't have anything for you yet, so just try back next week. I find the phone number, or so I thought. Phone number doesn't work to the pharmacy, so I call the doctor, and they're like, oh, we'll forward you to the nurse's station. Call the nurse's station. You have to leave a message. I leave a message. They don't call me back. I let another 2 weeks pass. I try calling them again. Same thing. Nurse's station. Leave a message. They don't call me back. I called this place 4 times, the GI doctor, until finally I'm talking to the operator, and I seriously just said, I was trying to appeal to her emotions. So I said, lady, my ass is killing me. I've called 4 times. Can you please, I'm just trying to get this prescription filled, and I need someone to send it down to the pharmacy. And she's like, okay, I'll have a special message put in for the doctor. Doctor didn't call me. So then I called the doctor. I called the place on last Saturday when they have an emergency doctor on call. And this gentleman called me back, and I expressed my deep, profound gratitude to him. And then he said, I'm going to go ahead and put in the prescription for you now. I'll be ready. And I said, okay, what's the phone number for the pharmacy? Because there's the one on Google doesn't work anymore. And he says, here it is. And then I called them, and I got it squared away. And now my butt just be slurping that cream up.
That's the American healthcare system for you, baby.
It's
yeah.
Kind of is, man.
Did you see that chart that's been going around where it's basically health expenditure versus health outcomes?
Yeah.
And
life expectancy.
Yeah. And the U.S. is
we spend way more and get far less.
Yeah.
It's not surprising.
It's a fun chart.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not surprising at all. It's weird. It's surprising seeing adults post it and be like, I don't get how this could be. And it's what's the difference between these?
Yeah.
Come on, you can figure this out. You can connect the dots here.
It is a little not misleading, but it makes it look like it's drastically different in terms of life expectancy, but it's only a couple of years.
Yeah.
If I'm going to live to 79 versus 82, fuck it, who cares? What's the difference?
3 years.
Yeah, but what am I going to do in that 3 years? Let's be honest.
Hug your kids. Hug your grandkids.
Gan kids? What are Gan kids? I'm going to be smoking.
I found the most interesting thing when you look at it, you can fucking see where does it start to split.
Where? What age?
No. Where? Guess what year?
Oh,
I bet you can guess.
Wait. Let me.
Don't look.
I looked. 2000.
Well, no, you didn't look.
Oh.
Look where it really starts to. Can you zoom in on where it starts to go sideways?
Oh, 1985.
It's 1980.
What happened there?
Fucking Reagan. It's crazy how much you can just go back to.
Well, I. That's the extent of my Reagan impression. Well,
and then we just got,
For our younger listeners, Reagan was a president.
They know who
in the
Ronald
1980s.
Reagan
They
is.
might not. Some of these people don't even know who Ronald McDonald is.
Yes.
He was a clown who was the mascot for McDonald's.
I got in a shouting match with this guy yesterday because I was driving.
Yeah? You got to be careful, man. Don't do that.
I know. As I drove away, I was like, what's the plan? Was I going to get out of the car and when you're taking a right
Mm-hmm.
and you can go right on red.
Yeah.
So I was like inching out. And then I saw this guy walking towards the car and it was like, you can either go in front of me or behind me. Everyone's going behind me. And this guy was like going to teach me a lesson, right?
Mm-hmm.
For being in the crosswalk.
Mm.
And I hate that shit. So I started inching more. And then I was like, okay, I'm not going to hit him with the car. So I let him. But as he's walking by, I'm going, are you fucking stupid? What's the fucking problem? And he's yelling at me. And then he's past the car and he's still like yelling. And then he spits, but like intentionally not on the car.
Oh, just like a...
Yeah. And I was like, spit on the car, asshole. Go ahead, do it. Spit on the fucking car.
Did he?
No, I was like, come on, spit on the car.
Yeah.
And then he just walked off.
I don't understand people who like flip off other people willy-nilly. Like,
Oh, well, then I drove by him and I was like, fuck you.
it's not worth it. You never know who you're flipping off.
Well, and then I had to go literally like a minute down the road because I was just running an errand. I was like, maybe he's going to see me going here.
Yeah, you got to be careful, folks.
That's how I'll die.
Getting road raged.
Just
again?
the wrong guy.
Yeah. Well, doesn't have to be. You know, I read online that the better thing to do instead of flipping someone off, give them a thumbs down. It's a lot more. It gives them something to think about.
You suck.
Yeah, come on. Nah. Anyway.